you guys hearing something? Check the bathroom.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh!
Here we go!
You want mate?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chaos MOX here, and today I'm doing something different on my channel for once. And I'm not alone for this idea, so let me introduce you to a friend of mine.
As I'm getting spammed with Discord messages, hey everybody, the Gaming Kingpin here, back again, and I almost butchered my own name, holy cow.
But yeah, you're probably wondering, Mox, what do you do besides reactions, gaming, all that stuff? Well, this is something I wanted to do on my channel for a while now. This is tier lists. Me and Zion got inspired by this. Wow, inspired by this. Inspired by a famous YouTuber named Jay Schlatt, and I thought, okay, let's do a tier list. And I thought this would be something new for you guys to see on my channel. Maybe I'll do more of these. We're doing chips today. We're doing a chips tier list that Jay Schlatt himself actually made, and it's time for our opinions. So, do you have anything to say before we start this tier list?
Nothing at all.
Let's get started.
Other than the fact that we might offend some people, just like the same way that he might have, and we ask that you guys please discuss your opinions on each flavored chip in the most advertiser-friendly way possible.
Yeah,
that is not gonna happen.
do not cancel me because of chips. Let's go look at the categories. All right, what do we got here? I see a lot of chips. Wow, holy crap! Do you want to start at the beginning or do you want to start at the end, like the end?
Let's start beginning.
What are these called? These are called how the you say this? Hot fries?
Oh yeah, Andy Cap's hot fries.
I have tried them before. Like, my father used to own them. He used to eat them a lot. They're not that bad. It's just not my thing. But, what do you think about... Have you ever tried these?
I have never tried these before, so I'm just gonna be going off of your opinion.
I'm honestly gonna... Honestly, I'm not trying to bash down the first chip. So I'm gonna give it a solid... I'll give it a... I don't know. How about a D? It's not bad. Like, I love the concept they came up with. Yeah, sure, fries, you know, but the taste is just not for me. Next we have Lay's baked. Okay, I've had these before. Subway, that is. These are like Lay's baked chips are interesting. It's basically Lay's, but basically baked instead of regular.
So they appear a little bit more rigid, and what I've told, they have a little more crunch. It's the perfect chip. It doesn't leave any residue behind.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a quick snack, you know, for before a football game, you know, and all that.
Even looking at it, just the chips in the bag, I'm already salivating for these. And I'm not the type of guy that would really default to potato chips for like lunch or like have a hot dog or any sort of lunch meat sandwich. So that's amazing.
Honestly, I'm gonna give the baked Lay's potato chips a C.
I would give it a B.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, fine. We'll give it a B. Buggles?
Oh yeah, America's #1 finger hat.
Honestly, I've never had these. I mean, actually, wait, yeah, I have. I love the concept they did, except my sibling used to torture me, always scared me with those things. Honestly,
they're not bad. To make a long story short, they're not too bad.
This is just me. I'll give it an E.
An E?
Yeah.
I'd give it a C. Just middle of the road.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Cape Cod. I have never had these.
Nor have I.
Honestly,
but I heard that they're f***ing disgusting.
This is just me. I know you guys probably gonna bash my balls in, but I'm gonna give them an F because I haven't tried yet, and I've heard that they're disgusting, so I'm gonna give it an F. I don't know what these things are. It's like a jar full of looks like marshmallows, but it's not a marshmallow. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the
f those are.
I'm just gonna leave it there for you guys to figure out. Ah, yes, Ruffles, cheddar, and sour. I actually had this recently.
Me too. And by golly, those are f***ing amazing.
For me,
just a pure amount of explosion of flavor, especially with that first bite. It's
yeah, but I mean, I love them. You know, I love the concept. You know, I love the way it looks and tastes, but it's just not my favorite. You know, it's not perfect for me. So I'm just gonna be fair about this. Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream. I'm gonna give it a B.
if coming from the guy that loves acidic flavors and really something kind of out of the ordinary, but it kind of makes you forget that you're eating Ruffles.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good. Coming from the guy that doesn't really eat sour cream or have sour cream flavored
Yeah.
anything often, but they put up a pretty nice fight. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them an A.
I'm gonna stick with B because that's just me. What do we got? Cheetos Flaming Hots. I've never had these. Actually, maybe I have. I don't remember.
I had these and I regretted immediately eating like 50 of those during my
Jesus.
spicy hot chip challenge.
What would since I haven't had, what would you rank these?
They're it's the kind of chip that portions itself out for you. Like you could have like 2 or 3 of them and then you would already feel like you had enough because depending on the length of them, and then you take a drink. That's when you know that sometimes you had plenty, other times you feel like you need more. It just depends on what type of person you are, if you can tolerate spicy foods. But it's not terrible. I'm giving it a B.
All right, I'll put it at B. Next we have Cheeto Crunches. Now these I love because
Those are classics.
the reason why I like them so much is because not only the memorable moments, you know, with cheese on your fingers after the Cheetos and all that stuff. That's the great stuff. But it's
Yeah,
just,
it tends to make your fingers really greasy though. So
but at the same time, it's a really great taste. Like during lunch, it's really great. So
absolutely
I'm gonna give this an A.
A tier.
So now we move on to Cheetos Puffs. Now these, I mean, I love them, but I just hate the way they came up with the idea. Like, I get crunchies, you know, and you can crunch them, but now with puffs, you just what?
It doesn't feel the same amount of
Yeah,
excitement and energy. It's just not fun to eat them.
yeah. So I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to put these on B.
B?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put these on C.
I'm giving him an E, dude. I'm sorry, but
I'm sticking with C. That's my final answer. What is this?
I'm just gonna say this for a fact as well, Mox. I don't know if you're a big fan of Cheetos Puffs, but this is just a PSA. You are a f***ing nerd if you think Cheetos Puffs are better than the original Cheetos. Okay, it's just not good. Okay.
Yeah, I love Cheeto Puffs, but it's not usually I used to eat those when I was a kid. Now I'm just like I stay away from chips more often. But yeah, moving on. I don't know what this other Cheetos thing is. I can't determine what it is.
Oh, I think that's the extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That's when Cheetos kind of goes a little bit over the edge in terms of spiciness.
No context, but I'm gonna give it an E.
No.
Why not an E?
What the frick is this? What is that?
Oh, Doritos free. Okay, this. Okay, I get that Doritos trying to make. Doritos is a great brand, but this is a sad excuse. I'm giving this an F immediately.
It's going on a freaking F. And what's that next to it? Crunchy, spicy ranch flavored? The off-brand version of the original Doritos Cool Ranch? Yeah, that's going in freaking F tier as well.
But moving on to the regular Cool Ranch. I mean, I haven't tried these yet, but I'm going to soon. But I've heard all about these, how these are god tier, like S rank Doritos. But this is just me. Cool Ranch is just. I'm probably gonna get stabbed for or canceled for this, but Cool Ranch just doesn't taste original. I love the nacho more. I love nacho, you know. I like tasting cheese, you know. I don't want like, you know, like tasting ranch. That's just me.
It doesn't even really taste like ranch, to be honest with you. It just has a bunch of a lot more flavor other than just nacho cheese.
But to be fair, I'm not gonna count this as an S, but I will put this at least an A. Okay, moving on to regular Doritos nacho cheese. Now this might be my first S rank because I just love nacho cheese. I don't know why, but ever since 2019, I started getting into these more, and it tastes really great. So I hate other people's opinions, but this is going on my first S rank. Nacho Cheese Supreme is going. Moving on to the other Dorito. Okay, what do we got here? I see a pink, like a pinkish bag of Doritos.
Yeah, that's like a violet red, and then there's right next to it as the purple one. Now, I th- I don't think this is the one that the school sells, like my school sells for that matter. But I've heard they're okay. They're not bad.
I haven't had any of these. What would you give?
Consider, but the fact that you can't ever actually get these in like a big box or anything like that, you had to sell them in the little bags. It kind of cheapens it just slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I heard that it's a quote unquote better alternative to the original nacho cheese.
Interesting.
So I'm putting these at B.
You're putting both of them at B.
Yeah, both of the spicy ones there.
Ah, yes, Fritos. But I'm just gonna give the Fritos. They're easy to like just a quick snack. Honestly, I'm gonna give these just. This is just my opinion, a C.
Yeah, I agree. They're good for like parties and basically anything related to like a group of friends or family hanging out. So it's middle of the road, kind of like eating Cheerios, like the original brand, not the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Exactly.
So yeah, C tier chip.
Funyuns. Now I'm already gonna get bashed for this as well. Funyuns is actually one of my favorites as well, but it's not S. It's not like an S. I mean, sure, yeah, you can just go to the store and get onion rings instead of Funyuns, but it's just like the generic version of onion rings as a chip. No, no other further detail. I'm gonna give these. I'm gonna give them a B. Ah, yes, Lay's barbecue chips. Now,
Where'd you put the Funyuns at?
I put the Funyuns at B.
Yeah, I agree.
The Lay's barbecue chips. All right, these were great for me. These were great. I loved them. But when time passed for me, I was just like, this just doesn't even taste the same. Sure, yes, you can have barbecue. Barbecue's good on everything. Steaks, burgers, hot dogs, chips. I mean, sure, yeah. You have other brands that make barbecue chips like Lay's. I know Pringles does it too. But do you have your opinions about barbecued Lay's?
I'm probably gonna get absolutely annihilated for this. Prepare yourself.
This is gonna be interesting.
About the entire Lay's line. Yes, growing up, I did like eating a whole different bag of Lay's chips, but getting older now, my taste buds have completely changed, and now it feels like every single day now the school is giving these out, and the more I eat them, the more I'm getting this sense of they don't just taste as good anymore.
Yeah,
Barbecue Lays, they're pretty good. Like I don't eat them often, but it's a nice little spice to basically kick in, but it doesn't mention the fact that I'm eating Lay's and it just absolutely died out on me. So I guess I can put these at I don't know. I'm debating between C and D.
I'm gonna go with this is probably gonna get me annihilated as well, but I'm gonna put it at D. But anywho, we move on to more Lay's. Now we have I think it's cheddar and sour cream. I have never tried these actually, to be honest with you. They're interesting though. It's basically it's basically like Ruffles, the same story.
I completely disagree.
What is your disagreement about Lay's cheddar and sour cream?
I tried them, and honestly, it's bland. It still makes me think that I'm eating Lay's, like the classic chips, and it's overall they all they had to do was basically make a chip taste like it's made of cheese or taste like cheese, but
No, they even try.
they failed. So
I'm putting this
the
at,
fact that they disappointed me so greatly, you know where it's going. It's going in F, man.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna put it at least an E. Ah yes. Yes. Lay's Classics, aka Air. I mean this was the joke with Lay's, everyone. In every chip bag, mostly Lay's, everyone says 10% chips, 90% air, because that's true.
That is true.
Because when you open the bag, you basically don't even get a full bag. It's like halfway. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get that. Like, why chip brands? Honestly, though.
What the hell, Lay's? What were you thinking?
I mean, I love classics, I really do. But it's just, sure, yes, you can have,
Yeah.
you can have classic Lay's, I always dipped them in, ketchup, because ketchup is good with them. They're great. But honestly, when it tasted more, it gets like Zion mentioned earlier. It's getting old. When I'm getting older now, and just my taste are not as well as I used to. So I hate to say this.
Eat them.
I'm gonna have to say this, but I'm gonna have to put Lay's Classics in a D. Salted and vinegar Lay's. I don't even want to know.
It sucks.
Let's go in an F
Oh
immediately.
god, it sucks.
I'm just gonna put it in F because yeah, sour cream and onion Lay's. I mean, they tried.
They tried. They put up a good fight. It's not too terrible tasting, so I'm just gonna put it off an E.
Okay.
Now this is where things get interesting.
Corn?
Popcorners.
I've heard of these, and people are like, you should try these out. Like, I don't know.
We've got kettle corn, sea salt, and then the ever popular white cheddar.
All right, so what would you rate all of these?
Kettle corn is actually it's an interesting pick that I've heard from people that have gone on flights, even though I've never flown on a plane before.
Me neither.
So I'm just gonna go with their opinion, and I'm gonna put the kettle corn popcorners at a decent B.
A kettle corn says a B.
Yeah, the kettle corn popcorners B tier.
What would you say for the salts? What is it?
The sea salt, it's not too bad, but it's not too terrible either. So C.
Yeah. Okay.
But then comes along the ass-kicking white cheddar popcorners.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put this out there. White cheddar is, if not better, than the actual cheddar cheese flavors of any chip. Suck my okay?
So what are we gonna put this at?
So white cheddar popcorners, even though I've never tried these before, I'd give them an S, but I'm waiting for the day that I actually try these out, so I'm gonna put them at A.
All right. Yes. We move on to the Pringles lineup. Now this is where it gets interesting. Cheddar and sour cream Pringles, and I've heard of these. It's not my cup of tea. I've never tried them, but
I tried them. They're not too bad. They outshine Lay's. That's for damn sure. They outshine Lay's at least.
I'll put these at a D.
Yeah, D tier. At least D tier is good.
Cheddar cheese. Okay, I have a complaint. Cheddar cheese Pringles. These I do not. This is just me. I hate these. It doesn't even taste like It doesn't even taste like cheese much. It's just plain. It's like basically original Pringles, but they just shredded. Just made it like they just spray painted orange. It's so stupid.
And it's especially sad for me because I grew up most of my childhood eating cheddar cheese Pringles, and
it's disgusting.
Yeah,
so
they really disappointed me.
I hate to be that person, but F. This is where the S rate comes in. Sour cream and onion Pringles. This is my second S. I grew up with these when I was a kid, and these are awesome. I love sour cream and onion Pringles. So wait, that's not even sour cream and onion. Whoops.
This is dill pickle.
I'm stupid.
We're not to that part just yet.
All right. Well, what do you think about dill pickle?
I saw Jay Schlatt's opinion of dill pickle Pringles, and even presentation wise of the freaking like the can and everything else. It's making me cringe.
Honestly, E.
And this is coming from the guy that loves pickles.
That's an E.
Yeah, I'm putting these at E.
Original Pringles. Interesting. Original Pringles. These are the most popular Pringles with sour cream and onion. These original Pringles, though, I've heard about these. They're really great for if you want to, have a quick snack, like for lunch or something. But I wouldn't say this is like you eat these often, So this is just me and my personal opinion, but I'm gonna rank these as a C.
I'm putting these at B because originally I would give them an A, but what the happened to the mascot?
Yeah.
What did they do to him?
Yeah. Pringles Ranch. Oh, that already sounds nasty.
Ranch?
Ranch Pringles.
I have never tried these before, to be perfectly honest.
I
think my mom might have tried them, and she told me that they're actually pretty good. So
I'll give it a D.
Wait, what about sour cream and onion? Did you put those up already?
Well, oh yeah. What you know? We'll skip over Scorchy. We'll focus on. Okay, this is sour cream nugget. My dumbass. Dill pickle with sour cream nugget. Well, the colors I thought, the color of the cans. But
Yeah,
anywho,
they look pretty similar.
the reason why I love sour cream nuggets so much. This is just me. When I had these as a kid, these were the bomb. They tasted great. They're just amazing.
I can vouch for that, considering the fact that I grew up eating these much more than I did the cheddar cheese ones. If I got tired of the cheddar cheese flavors or other exotic flavors, I would just default to sour cream and onion. I would eat these with my brother. I would eat these with my dad. I would eat these with my mom. Basically, anybody in my family, and we're always having a banging good time playing video games, playing Yahtzee, basically just being goofballs drinking. I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, these, even though they were horribly rated by Jay Schlatt himself, the creator of the tier list, I'm sorry, my man, but I'm putting these at my second S rank. They are just flat out awesome.
The salt and vinegar. Oh my.
Wait, oh yeah, salt and vinegar. My brother liked these, but uh, I guess they're okay. But they're another one of those chips where if you had too much without drinking them, then your mouth just immediately starts hurting. So I'm putting these at C.
Also, note about the sour cream and onions. Lay's, take notes.
Yes.
Scorching Pringles. They both sound interesting, but I'm not even
They
gonna.
have a very interesting commercial behind them as well.
I'm not even.
So,
Yeah, but I would honestly. This is just me. I have no explanation, so I'm just gonna put these at E. Sorry.
I would rather put both of these at a C tier.
Okay, fine. Ah, yes,
Now
original.
we come on down to the original Ruffles.
These, when it comes to parties, and with dip, this is amazing because
That's amazing. Or wavy chips in general, they're just freaking immaculate.
ketchup too, like it's awesome. So I'm gonna give these. Honestly, this is A. Smart food.
Oh my god.
Smart food. What is this supposed to make me smart? Are you trying to tell me
Oh
something?
my god, smart food white cheddar.
Wow.
Honestly, getting these out of the vending machine or in the lunch line, anywhere I go that I can lay my eyes on these, I'd eat through the whole bag. Just popcorn in general is amazing. And white cheddar goes a step further. So that is an automatic S rank.
Stacy's? What's that?
I know they don't qualify as chips, but still, they're a fantastic snack.
Stacy's?
Uh,
I don't even know how to.
I never tried these before. I really need to get a good majority of these chips flavors and then do a tier list myself. But I've heard these are actually pretty good as well.
Yeah. But I haven't tried. I'm gonna give it at least. I'm gonna be respectful and give it maybe an E. Ah, yes. The most popular chips in school. The most popular chips in school days now. Sun chips.
Oh my god, Sun Chips!
These. I just. I hate them. It's F for me. It's an F.
It's F for you?
I just hate all. I just hate sun chip. Looking at sun chips.
Suck my dick, dude. They're the bomb.
So moving on. We have Takis. Don't get me started on the Ninja commercial. Takis make you extreme. God damn. It's so stupid. The commercials. I've heard Takis are like the new spicy chips now. I've never tried them, but
I got a phone call. Hold on.
sorry about that, folks. Mr. Kingpin had to take a phone call. But we're back. And we were left off on Takis. I've heard I've heard about this, but what do you think about Takis?
I've tried them a few times before, and the fact that they really try to attract your eyes, like grab your attention, considering the fact that the Takis are concernably red.
Yeah,
It's an interesting concept.
it really is, but honestly, I hate to be that person. I'm probably gonna get posted for this, but I'm gonna put Takis at D. The blue Takis. Okay, it's literally Takis, but they just colored it blue. There's no point in reviewing it.
What a ripoff.
Honestly,
F.
that's an F. Tostitos Scoops. This, I actually have these right now. Great chips, but it's not S rank. Honestly, these are like good, good for scooping, with salsa and all that stuff,
Yeah, another good chip for parties or fiestas or
Yeah, but
whatever you call them.
honestly, this is an A. Turbos?
Turbos.
I've never heard of turbos.
I was told that they're the low budget version of Takis or the scarier version of Takis. So
Honestly, E.
they're not as good though.
Yeah, E. Veggie sticks is a major is an F for me because veggies. I don't even know what the this last one is, so I'm probably not even gonna count it. But that's pretty much it, everyone. This is the well, you probably can't see it much, but this is the full basically me and Zion's opinion for basically our response to Jay Schlatt's tier list. This is basically our response and how we look at chips in our first tier list. So I really have nothing else. I really have nothing much else to say. Do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Well, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this tier list on my channel, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn that bell notification for more videos like this. Also, subscribe not only to me, subscribe to my partner, The Gaming Kingpin. His channel will be down in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe to his alternative channel, SBC Ashland. It'll also be down in the description below. But yes, this is Chaos MOX. Sign out, along with
The Gaming King.
Stay chaotic, crazy, peace out. See you guys. See you guys next time.